Ever since Ultimate Edition's release, the Mortal Kombat community has been greeted by Queen Sheeva, and she has been stomping players in tournaments, in ranked matches, and even casual matches. But the question is, why did NRS make Sheeva so good in this game? We're going to look back at Sheeva, some history for Sheeva. We're not going to go back too far. We're going to look back at the last NRS game Sheeva was present in, which was MK9. And we're going to do a little bit of comparisons. So Sheeva in MK9 was an awful character, the worst character in the game by far. She was so bad in this game that the bottom tiers in MK11 look top tier broken compared to Sheeva being in this game, because she had awful matchups and so many 8-2s and a few 9-1s. But we're not going to go too much detail on that because I want to keep this video about Sheeva's most iconic move, which is her Teleport Stomp. This move is equivalent to Scorpion's Teleport and Sub-Zero Slide. When you think Sheeva, you think her Teleport Stomp, and if Sheeva's going to be in a Mortal Kombat game, she will most likely have this move present because it's very iconic to her. Let's discuss how it works in Mortal Kombat 9. So in this game, it's input by doing down up. It tracks the opponent, and the move is obviously unblockable. You must avoid it, otherwise you will not be able to block it and it will hit you. The move has great recovery, as you can see, much quicker than MK11's recovery. And she has 3 different versions of her Teleport Stomp. She can choose to land directly on the opponent, which will track them. She could hold back to land in front of the opponent. And she can hold forward to land behind the opponent. So the opponent will have to guess, where is Sheeva going with her stomp. Should I try and move out of my spot to avoid it? Should I go forward, backwards, but then she may do it? There's a mind game involved. However, sadly, Sheeva would never get to use this move at a decent level of play in this game. You didn't even have to be high level to stop this move. There is a tactic in this game that exists that completely eliminates Sheeva's teleport from existing once you know about it. And the tech is, when Sheeva does a teleport, you just wait for her to do it. All you have to do is do a neutral jump punch, and this will work with any character. And if you time it properly, you'll hit her out of the stomp, and you'll gain a full combo. It doesn't matter if Sheeva does her forward teleport or her backward teleport. You're going to be able to cover all 3 options with a neutral jump punch, and this effectively eliminates this move from even existing for Sheeva, because it becomes a complete worthless move that Sheeva cannot even think about using now. It's entirely eliminated from the game plan and it's tossed into the trash, and poor Sheeva now is a character with 1 less special move to use. So let's take a look at MK11 version of Sheeva now to see what NRS did. So looking at Mortal Kombat 11, how did NRS make Sheeva good? What did they do? What changed from MK9 to now in MK11? Let's take a look at her same move, the Teleport Stomp. So in this game, by default, her move, you're not able to direct it, so you can no longer choose to go forwards or behind your opponent. She will track above where your opponent is, and the move is unblockable, so you will have to avoid it. However, they added 1 new property to the move, a new function that players can activate, and that is whenever you do Sheeva Stomp now, you can do it normally, or you can hold the flip stance button, and when she comes down, she'll delay her drop down by a second, and this will throw off players that are either trying to anti-air her stomp or hit her out of it or avoid it by doing a timed movement move. This effectively eliminates the main problem Sheeva's Stomp had in MK9, whereas once you learned the timing, the move was nearly unusable. To top it off, NRS also added a new variant to the Stomp which you can equip in customs, and this will further enhance her Teleport Stomp, and this is what makes the Stomp really shine. Now, not only do you get the added bonus of being able to do regular Stomp or pressing the button to delay it and trick your opponent, but now she also regains access to her Mortal Kombat 9 Sheeva Teleport Stomp variants, which is holding forward to go behind your opponent and holding back to land in front of your opponent. So now you have everything that Sheeva's Teleport Stomp used to be. It's unblockable, it tracks, you can direct it forwards or backwards, and on top of that you have the added bonus of being able to delay the move. NRS actually fixed Sheeva, and they made her most iconic move finally usable in an NRS game. I think it's awesome to see a character like Sheeva become a good character, and I am impressed that NRS has found a way to make her function properly. What seems to be the main issue right now is so many players have never been forced to deal with Sheeva's moves. In so many Mortal Kombat games, Sheeva was horrible and her special moves were nearly unusable. For the first time ever, people are having to play against the character, and many just aren't used to it because this has never existed before. I think over time, players will find ways to beat Sheeva and she won't have to be nerfed to her former pity. As always, thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to check out another video regarding this Know Your History series, I will post a video below in the comments for why Sonya Blade was broken in MK9, and you can also check out that same video by clicking above. Thank you again.